Oh, now, do I still have the gel? I don't know if I do or not.
Go look
Power
for a robot cortex chip.
cortex chip. I think I can go up the stairs now. I'm back. I just gotta remember the layout of this real quick. Um, I think it's this way. Wait, did I just turn completely around and go right back to the... I gotta go see, what's his name? Ryan? Ron? Ross. Ross was his name. Upper floor. Stairs. Or this way. There's been nobody in this building so far, other than the dude in the cage. Oh, Lord. I'm in containment 2. If I go to the right, I can get out to the power room. And then there's an airlock back this way. Everybody's had their heads exploded here, and I can't. And I just get static off of everybody. I just want to know what happened. That seems pretty wild, though. Everybody's head in this building exploded. I can't get to the power room. I can go up to the mess hall, question mark? Negative. I think this is a section. I come back to this one. Maybe I go down. Down first. Let's try it. Because we gotta find a... Yeah. She seems to say I need the cortex chip now. Not here. Medbay dive room? That's the dive room. Is there stairs down? Dang it. Hold on. Wait. That's the room I got the slurp out of. Oh, really? But wait. So I'm guessing it's not on this floor either. I'm just dumb. Come across this before. So I can't do anything upstairs yet. I need a chip. The chip is... can be in any of these rooms, I guess. Audio player. Sure.
Hey, Andrea?
Yeah?
I was talking to Cameron about protein solubilization. Do you think we could break the aggregate and structure gel without flattening the configuration?
Jesus. That was a mouthful. You've been listening to Cameron, that's for sure. What do you want, Raleigh?
Can you blame
Well, why
me for
can't I
trying to
touch
figure
it?
this out? I've been having the dreams too, you know. I don't know what to believe.
Oh, I know. Everything from the sudden signal amplification in black boxes to having a comatose Dr. Ross locked up in the glass jar. We've all been going a bit nuts.
Tell me about it. Feels like my head's about to explode. Hypothetically speaking, could we stop the WoW from mutating?
It doesn't work like that.
Even if there was a site alpha?
Hypothetically speaking, I guess we could try. Raleigh, are you recording this?
Sorry. I just... Sorry.
The answer was... she said no. Ross. Where do I get this chip, Ross? This is the other door that opened up when I guess I turned the power on last night. I came through here and I glanced through and read this stuff. But maybe I missed something. I don't think I missed something here. Okay. Dive room, mid bay. This is on. Oh, that was the fire extinguisher. The frick. Didn't see anything in here. If I ask freaking Catherine, she's gonna tell me I just need the chip again. She ain't gonna give me any ideas of where to go.
Go look for a robot cortex chip.
The only place is it on the can I get it off of the guy laying on the ground? She says a robot cortex chip, and he's the only guy with a head. Not here. I might go back in there just for exploration's sake. He's gone. That's fine. That's fine, right? Okay. Hmm. Alright, I gotta go find him then. Did he disappear when I went up the stairs? I feel like he's got it. And I gotta find him now. Hydroponics. Not in here. I don't think he went downstairs. I was just down there. But well, I guess we'll go into the clean room. The hell did he go though? Everything's the same in here. Retta. What is this? Oh. Oh, the brain controlling the rat. Okay, I guess that's just telling me a little bit more about the goop. But now that I went upstairs and he's gone, maybe I can go back into the dive room and find him. I'm a little lost here at this point. Skin galvan. Okay, I don't have any, okay, well.
Go look for a robot cortex chip.
Ah! What do you think I'm doing? I think all of these were locked, which is why they're not open. Okay. The search is paying. I think the only place I can go back is downstairs. Because I've been in the hydroponics clean room. Maybe in here. One more time. I'll check one more time in here. And then go back downstairs. Check down there. What's up, dude? The only place I can think that maybe kind of makes sense. Oh, I can override. Okay, that works. Bruh. Are you the same one? I don't think so. And you're gonna jump scare me when I come out of that room. I'm not dumb. I guess this is the robot parts. That's Cortex diagnostic. Comms motor. Wait, what? What am I doing here? Eject the Cortex chip. But what am I? What? I don't get it. Oh. Okay. It's a puzzle. I don't quite understand any of the solution. Gel.
Strasky, are you there?
I hear you, Herbie. What's up?
Just wanted to check in. I have to go do something. I might not be around for a few days, okay?
Rally Herbert leaving the listening post? Must be important.
It is, Strask. It is.
Okay then.
Omicron, can you hear us?
Loud and clear. Everyone all right?
We will be as soon as we make friends with the power suits.
I'm sure you'll get used to it.
Look at that.
Where?
Just wanted to check in before we pass the last working Lumar probe. Guys, any last words to Omicron? Don't forget to pick us up. You heard that, right?
Don't worry, we won't forget.
Alright. Heading into radio silence.
Good luck, guys. Tau, please respond. This is Rowley Herber calling from Omicron. Please respond, Tau.
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Yeah, I get it.
To take the gel?
Unable to connect. Lumar relay out of range.
Take the gel. I have the gel. Find Tau, find Alpha, take the gel to Alpha. That's a button. still here. Okay, I gotta figure this puzzle out. I'm not quite getting the picture here. Yeah, I just don't quite understand what's going on. Oh. Oh. Then. Oh. Easy. Alright, he's still there. I can heal myself, but I don't need it right now. So. What? Poison the well. What the hell is going on? Okay, I just need one other part. I've got the gel, I've got the chip. I think it's up here. Maybe I can override up here as well. Yeah. Dining hall main entrance power room. Before I go in there. Damn. Is there something in here? The robot dude's in here. He okay? I think he's fine. Friendly. I guess there's an easy way to find out. Lady? Oh God, she quick. I don't exactly know what I expected. So wait, do I? Uh-oh. Oh. Do I bait her with sound? I'm just gonna kill my ass. She's like right in the fucking way. What do I? Okay, her attention has been grabbed for 2 seconds and she didn't move. Okay. Go big. Go get it, tiger. What the fuck? Triggered much? Holy shit. Alright, I'm just gonna walk past this. If I die, I die. Brain blast. She's not mad yet. Are you okay? I'm not exactly sure how this works. Chill. I'm guessing if I piss her off while she's glowing is the bad thing to do. Bruh, just let me go. I doubt this is how it's supposed to be done, but this is how I'm doing it. Alright. You can sit here and hold your face all you want. How about that? I'm done. Alright, let's go see what what's over here. Oh, sweet. Dinner. Look at his search history. Yo. I didn't even see the door over here. What is this, a burrito? Spice food? This should be it. That's all the parts I need, I think. Oh, that's probably not good. Who the fuck put you in here? Hold on. Shit! No! No!
Lock it up!
What's happening?
Lock the door!
It's locked! What's going on?
I managed to piss off another one of WoW's monsters.
We have everything we need, right?
Yeah. Let's get to work.
We need to assemble your new body with the things you collected. Just stuff all of it into the suit with the dead body.
This is probably
This is
exactly how it
Don't worry,
works.
it'll work.
Alright.
Make sure it's all bunched together with the structure gel connecting all the parts. Alright, try activating the suit from the terminal again.
No cortex activity. Body temperature sucks.
I can't believe we're doing this.
It will be fine.
Then why don't we put you in the suit?
I was gonna suggest that if you refused.
You'd go without me.
I need to do this, Simon. This is important. I need to launch the Ark.
You'd really do it. Change body.
Yes, if you want to stay here, I'm not gonna stand in your way. I don't want to tell you what to do.
What would it be like before? Close my eyes and then...
And then open them again.
I'm
All
in
right.
another body.
Let's do it.
Thank you, Simon. Go sit in the pilot seat in the next room. You might need to boot it up.
Oh wait, I'm still in the computer. Boot it up. With what? Oh.
We need to loop back the activity manifested by your current Cortex chip, run it through the amplifier, feed it into the new chip, and then make sure it's synced.
You lost me halfway there.
You don't really need to understand it, just make them line up.
Oh wait, mine's the solid. What's frequency? More offset. That looks like it works to me.
That's everything. You can climb into the pilot seat now.
Already?
I have everything under control, so please, have a seat.
Don't fuck this up.
Sorry about any discomfort. This should be over soon.
It's like having your picture taken.
But with the most expensive camera in the world.
You know, Indians thought photos would steal their souls.
In this case, they'd be right.
Huh.
There must be something wrong.
Wait,
What was that?
No, it's just,
Why was it still talking?
it's the same like before.
Catherine, why was he still talking?
That's how it works, you know that.
What do you mean?
You know it's not magic. You were copied. The sleeping Simon in the seat was copied, and now you are here, just like Simon lived on in Toronto.
God damn you, Kath. 2 Simons? There can't be 2 Simons.
What did you think would happen?
That you were gonna take my mind and put it into another body, like a brain transplant.
I'm sorry, it wouldn't work that way.
You realize how messed up this is?
Please, I didn't mean to upset you.
How did you expect me to react to this shit?
Please stop.
You're fucking disgusting.
what? Please stop.
What's gonna happen to him?
He'll sleep for a while, a few days.
And then what? Wake up in this fucking nightmare again? All alone? So cruel.
Well, what do you want me to do with him? Make friends? Let him know that we have to leave him behind when we go into the abyss?
What if he didn't need to wake up?
You do that?
I don't know.
What?
Maybe.
There. I set it up for you. Hit the switch if you want to drain his battery. He'll die within a minute. I'd rather not stay plugged in any longer.
Goodbye, former body. Do I get to watch it die? Oh, I think it's fading out. What about the big dude that was in the cage? What happened to him? The door gonna? Oh, there she is. Wait, do I just jump? Well, I hope my legs don't break. I don't know how that happened. What happened? Oh, I got this power suit and all figured I was just jumping into the abyss. Nice. Oh, wait.
Are we done here?
Yeah,
Activate the climber, please.
sure thing.
One passenger. Wait, am I... I'm descending? Wait, I might have to set it as 2 if that one's bar is down. Strap me in.
will be off.
I've been sitting.
Have we figured out what happens when we die yet? Is that even possible? Is there some kind of afterlife? Do you think my place is taken? The real me died like 100 years ago. Is there still room for me? And what about the Simon I killed at Omicron? What do you think, Catherine? Is there a heaven full of redundant copies of the same people? Is there someone up there who called me an imposter? It's dumb luck, right? That I woke up in the right body. I basically flipped a coin, and if I had called the wrong side, I'd be rotting away at Omicron. I mean, there's nowhere to know, right? You didn't hit the make sure Simon wakes up in the right body switch, did you? Not that you would know. I mean, he would still claim to be the right Simon. Christ. This is awful. We did an awful fucking thing. And you wouldn't mind? Why would you? How could you know that it's not me, the me that I am, the same that I've always been?
Oh, this is some like existential
Please say
crisis. I'm
something.
losing my mind here.
I don't want to think. Please.
I don't know what to say. I don't want to upset you.
Say anything.
Thanks, Catherine.
When I was little, I used to climb the stairs all the way to the top of the building. And I could still feel how I had to, tuck my arm so I could push the heavy steel door open. Well, the first time that I dared go up there, I stepped out onto the roof and watched the smog rise and fall over Taipei. I got all the way up to the corner ledge and, I felt the warm wind in my hair and the sun was setting and the streets below were shadowed by the tall buildings. The people pushing through the crowd flowed like paint from an artist's brush. Street food vendors filled the air with aromas of all my favorite foods. For a brief moment, I felt connected to the world in a way that I never had before. It was the most profound feeling of comfort and sense of belonging I could ever hope for. I really never felt the same way again, but I went up to the roof many times after. I'm not religious, but I can see why people would be. The privilege of being makes a strong case, at least every once in a while.
Do you still feel that sense of awe? Even like this?
Things are different, but we're still here.
What's the point of going on? Everyone's gone. All the people still left are digital copies trapped in computers at the bottom of the sea. We'll never be able to rebuild or reclaim what we were.
Are you really so unhappy being what you are, or is this about the man who went for a scan 100 years ago?
Both, I guess. When I was back in Toronto, even the worst case, the darkest futures I could predict, they at least included my previous life somehow. I feel so uprooted. There's nothing here that I recognize, nothing that makes me feel like I belong. Even if we make it to the Ark, would it be any different? I'd still be alone. No friends. No family.
You could make new friends. I'm sure everyone would like to know the time traveler. If not, you still have...
Oh no!
Catherine? Kath? Hello, Catherine. What happened?
We lost power. That's what happened. You're not even gonna try to take her out of it? Oh, this is weird. I'm opening this backwards.
Hey, I know it's not much, but why have we stopped moving?
The power blacked out for a moment. Think it could be the atmospheric pressure. It's pushing pretty hard, really testing the limits of my suit.
Don't worry, it should hold.
Comforting.
It will hold.
Does time freeze when you're not powered?
Time feels omitted more than omitted.
What's the difference?
I don't feel like I'm being held back or hindered. And I don't have the opportunity to reflect on the time I'm missing. It's simply missing.
Sounds like sleeping without the dreaming.
Yes. But generally you anticipate when you're about to sleep, and there's a natural continuation since we tend to wake up where we went to sleep. My experience is more like
Hello,
an
Harriet.
ever-changing moment that never really seems to find closure.
Sounds kind of like a movie being edited live.
I suppose so. I guess it sounds exciting, but it really keeps me activated to the point of exhaustion.
It's rough.
Could be worse. Could be a time traveler stuck in a body made from black goo.
That'd be the worst.
Now I have. Gee whiz.
You did it! You did it! I will make preparations.
Beautiful. Wait.
Oh, good, you're back.
What happened?
Something dropped onto the cage. Knocks you right out.
Hallucinations.
Spoke to me.
Looked like a man. One of WoW's
Your
creatures.
ex.
It just stared at you for a moment, then threw itself down the abyss.
It said it would make preparations.
Named Johann
I don't
Ross.
like the sound of that.
It was very strange. I thought it was going to kill you for sure. Glad it didn't.
Yeah.
I think
Me
it
too.
needs me.
Looks like we're closing in on the ocean floor.
Good. Not sure the climber can take it much longer. Okay, so this is the Omega Sector. It's about an acre of the abyssal plan used by Pathos 2. I expect we'll have to do some walking before we reach Tau.
You haven't been here before?
Not in a way that'll help us.
Right, the other you has been here. We're following
is,
your own footsteps, Kat.
When I have footsteps,
You could still be down here somewhere.
Painfully long elevator ride.
It freaks me out. All right, let's head for Tau and find that arc.
Let's go. I have. Wait. Oh. Error, Lumen link needed to call climber. Wait, I just had. What? ACR log. Julio Dahl, Richard Holland. Sample collection. Check. Tau evacuation failed. Bringing the Ark to Phi on Waldeck. Okay. Come on now.
Tau? Come in, Tau. Please answer, Tau.
I think the underwater portions seem to be like the safest parts,
Deb.
which is
Move
weird.
out. We'll try the next one.
I feel like this would be the part that would have sketched me out the most, but it's not. It's when the monsters are chasing me or just standing there. Warning, pulsing activity, strong torrents expected. Ew. Oh.
Jesus, did you see that? Stick to the lamplights. They won't go near them.
I can't, Valglasser. It's important I reach Omicron. Our future depends on it.
Calm down. Let's just follow the path.
If I die, I need you to tell Julia Dahl that the WoW is out of control. She needs to get to Saurang. He'll know what to do.
Raj, you can tell them yourself. We just need to pick up the pace, okay?
Glass! We lost the path! We need to go back!
I know where to go. Come on.
It's over there! The light is over there!
Final push, Raj. Almost there. We just...
Oh. Ooh. At least he... Well, I can't tell. Maybe his head is exploded in there. Everybody in the lab. It was just, mashed taters. I'd like to think he just did, pretty sure there was like a video of like Pete Davidson in space or something. With Elon Musk where he takes his helmet off and his head just explodes. I like to imagine that's what happened. Ooh. Oh, these must be them torrents. Freaking. Inventory. Powdered eggs. Mushroom extracts. I don't know what. Fish flakes. Rare shark approached the luminous lure, circled around to eat the dried squid. Unlikely that it frequents this depth. An anomaly. Is it gonna be this loud the whole time? Maybe max volume in my ears was a bad idea. Honestly, I just wanted to see the bottom of the abyss and I can't see shit. What was that? Boop, 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 boop. I'm just running towards the red. That's about all I can think of to do. Follow the lights. Power. Is it on? Yeah. I want to listen to this lore, but it's gonna be loud as fuck in here.
Tao, can you hear this?
Okay, quiets everything down. That's
Anyone
good.
there?
This is Tao. Who is this?
This is Ian Peterson of Theta calling. I got a team with me, and we're about half a kilometer from Tao.
What? How did... You came in the climber?
Listen, we're having a really hard time with this sector. Heavy turbulence is making it difficult to move forward, and the wildlife you got is absolutely rabid.
The storm comes and goes. Instruments show the weather is relatively fair right now. You should move out as soon as possible. Stick to the lights. The critters should leave you alone.
All right, you heard the man. We're moving out, people. Tao, keep the doors unlocked. We're coming in.
Hell, they had a giant worm. I guess I just... Garage. I guess I was just turning the power on. Control. No observatory. Tau. So stay in the light. Got it. Don't turn off, please. It's gonna turn off. I know this. Oh, jeez. What the fuck? Worm! Son of a bitch. Ugh. Fucking spiders, man. Stay away from me, you bitch! It was a trap! Oh God! He's fast! Well, not as fast as me. Mommy? God, I can see. hallelujah. Let me in. We got some weird ass fish out there. Wait. Now I've got myself all turned around. Hold on. This one. There we go.
Never been happier to be inside. Let's find the Ark.
Inside is a stressful spot, though. Ugh. Oh wait, suit 3 is active? Here? A bunch of names? Tracking? I guess there is one here, because it was scanning back at the Omicron.
Welcome to Tau. What's left of it.
Are you guys alright? What happened here?
We ran out of real food long ago. People have been getting sick. Haven't heard from anyone in months.
No shit, they all think you're dead down here. Some failed evac story circulating at Omicron.
Oh, God.
Listen, son. We're on an important mission, and we need your help to operate the Omega space gun. When it's done, we can all head back up the plateau. But now we need to get moving.
Of course. Head on through to the habitat. We shut off the front section to preserve power.
All right. See you soon.
How? Airlock. Okay, that's... Okay, it's done. I was about to say, that beeping's getting quite annoying. Wait. Wait, this isn't a puzzle, this is a map. Yeah. Who needs a map? What's this way? Wait, did I just... This probably just goes right to where I was going anyways. Of course. Seems pretty linear. Should be able to get where I'm going. Good luck. Uh-oh. We'll turn out all the lines. Don't do it. Oh, you fucker. Go home. go. Wait. Well, there's a map in here. Shut up! Oh, there's other stuff too. I hope that wasn't this place. Go on. Go in. Oh Lord, this door better fucking open. While that happens. Barrett, I'm pretty sure he can't see if the lights are off. Science, bitch. Oh. Ew. Oh, what the fuck? I hear this bitch head's running out there. Oh, don't. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Get away from the door. If I open the doors, at least I can look out of it. Just close it. I don't need any more of that in my life. No way. Professional. Hey, it's the freaking tentacle guy. No, I don't think I will. I've been in so many storage rooms and I don't think I've seen a single item that's useful in any of them. Dog? Sure, it's friendly. Infirmary, this one isn't labeled. Dive room, dispatch, bathroom. Sweet. If only I had teeth. What? The infirmary goes up. What the? Alright. I'm going to assume... Oh. Well, this goes down. Wait a minute. Dive room's where I came from. Wait. Oh, no. I think dive room's where I came from. Transmission. Hello? We're calling to let you know about your car's extended warranty. Lisbon, Kata's Omega. I'm going to imagine there's nobody to answer here. Alright, I'm not going to sit and call everybody. Wait, work area? Work area is where I came from. There's Ross. This room was what the dogs go in.
Can't we do anything for him?
No, we're out of sedatives. If we had a gun, this would be the time to pull it out.
Did not expect it to end like this. Should have jumped the climber back to Omicron.
Without the Ark?
Forget about the Ark.
No, you don't get to say that. It's the only thing left of value. You know that.
Yeah.
Promise you won't leave it behind.
We'll all be dead one day. Then what?
Well, better keep it safe until then. Don't want the wow to take it, swallow it whole.
I'm sorry, Catherine.
It's okay, Ian. Just let it out. Let it all out.
I'm confused as to who this is. Is this Catherine? What's this weed nonsense? Wait, this is
What the fuck did we do?
Hey, try not to think about it.
My whole life, I've been a good man. We messed up, Sarah.
There.
I should have launched. Taken the chance.
There's time. If Ashkin says we could try again, when things calm down.
You gotta do it, you know? You got to.
Been in there. So the infirmary was going up, and then the dive room goes down. Well,
Go away, wow. Not putting you or your stupid pets inside.
not wow. Wow. Oh, I guess the other... I keep wanting to say astronaut. The other diver was, the power suit that was still active. This is fine. Attach? Config? No config? Wait, I'm guessing it says I need a higher level. Okay. Wait. Oh, damn it. I didn't even look at what was in this thing. I'm thinking maybe that opened the infirmary. I was wrong. Where's the... Here it is. Bring that back here. Wait, do I get in this? That's the idea. Then I need a place where I can hit the button from inside of it. Which might be here. To the infirmary, damn it. Okay, I guess I'm too fat. That might be how I get something down here. The infirmary's locked. There's the main frame. Maybe it's just I have to do something with this. Door locks. Infirmary and oh. 2 7 6 8. I did it. I guessed the code right the first time. Yes. Ooh. Ooh. Space gun. I was hoping to see Omicron today. The evacuation ordered by the people at Theta was a gift, an excuse to leave Alpha and abandon the WoW. As the storm cleared, we were swarmed by monsters that the WoW had facilitated. We were ambushed and forced back towards Tau. Glasser, Kovsky, and Koetsi and I survived. All Claire's in the infirmary, but it doesn't look good. Koetsi made a run for it to check observation for anything resembling food. Going outside is beyond dangerous. It seems like going to buy cigarettes in a hurricane. She came back and she had some crumbs with her. We all knew it was empty. I think she just wanted a chance to die without carrying the responsibility of taking it herself. People in the plateau showed up. It was a group of engineers from Theta telling us that they wanted to use the Omega space gun to launch something called the Ark. It's an artificial world that carries brain scans made from people working at Pathos 2. The idea is silly but endearing. We all agreed to do a scan so we could take part in this afterlife. Some of the engineers returned from Phi. Apparently they postponed the Ark launch. They were all in a very foul mood and difficult to get straight answers from. Except for one very important thing. They all wished to remain at Tau to figure this Ark business out, but they had scheduled for the climber to pick them up tomorrow. Someone would need to catch that climber to alert Omicron what was happening. Luckily, Glasser and I were able to take on this mission. I will finally get to warn Dahl and Sarang about the critical situation at Site Alpha.
The pattern has stopped evolving. The WoW has managed to find balance. I convinced SSE Volchek to turn off all external control systems, making the WoW our de facto caretaker. So far, it's exceeding expectations. Since the comet crashed a few days ago, January 12th, the WOW has dropped to a low energy state. It hasn't abandoned its duties. It's keeping climate and life support going. But it's been simplifying the pattern, redefining its protocol. The WOW has started to grow physically. It's not just the core chamber. All around Pathos 2, structure gel is bursting through the pipes and bleeding through walls. I don't know what WOW could possibly stand to gain from this, but I assume it is intentional. The heart of WOW has claimed such a large part of the core chamber that there can no longer be any question to its heightened awareness. Not only does its expansion suggest an unexpected understanding of space, but also its own physical manifestation within the world. The WOW is reaching out to every machine, every life form, to manipulate, to control. It's trying to help save its creators from all this, just like the protocol demands. But really, what is good enough?
So it is keeping everything alive. Because that's what it's designed to do, huh? Catherine?
You're different. Go ahead. Make yourself at home.
Turn off the life support. You have a picture of a waterfall.
Nice suit. Used to have one just like it.
Oh, wait. I think I am you. No, I'm not. Maybe not.
Can I help you with anything?
Hold on. I'm looking at all your pictures.
Don't mind me.
Yeah, nope. I'm not. Wow. Some artists. Or... Here, you drop this. It just fall through her face. Do it again. Hold on. I'm trying to help you out here. You just dropped all this stuff.
Are you human?
Sarah Lindwall. Payload technician at your service. A rare sight, am I right?
I'd say so. You're the first normal living human I've seen.
There's not many left down here. Most of them are up on the plateau.
You mean at Omicron?
Yeah.
There's no one alive at Omicron.
You've been there?
I've been everywhere, man.
The power plant at Upsilon, the ruins of Lambda, the abandoned Delta, Theta.
You've been to Theta?
There's not a lot left of Pathos 2.
And, I'm the only living person you've met? You mean I'm the last living human on the planet?
I'm sorry.
I don't know.
Who are you again?
Simon Jarrett.
Stationed out?
Nowhere. I used to work in a bookshop in Toronto. Long story.
Then what the hell are you doing here?
I'm trying to find the Ark.
Why would you? How do you know about that?
I've heard it's the last hope for mankind.
Damn right it is. Now what do you want with it?
Take it to the Gunnet Phi. Launch it into space.
That was the plan, all right. I've been guarding it ever since we brought it back to Tau. Just couldn't bring myself to let go. To tell you the truth, I don't have the strength to argue. And I certainly don't have the time to wait for the next sentient thing shuffling through here. Go ahead. Take it.
That easy, huh?
Thank you. Can I get you anything? Do anything for you?
You could kill me.
Good one.
I'm glad you came by. Good to get this over with. If I knew you'd come, I would have cleaned this place up a little bit. I still can't believe I'm the last one.
Well, you're the last one I've seen.
You serious about me killing you?
No, I'd love to hang around here until I dry up to the size of a raisin. Simon, this fucking sucks. I don't want to live like this.
I could goop you. You could be like the rest of this stuff. You could be a wall goop.
Shouldn't we be doing something to keep you alive?
Why?
You're the last human. I just find it disrespectful to our entire history not to fight this. Sure, we have the Ark, but you're the real deal.
Thanks. That's probably the best compliment
Did it just skip
I've
a
ever
line?
got. But the truth is that the Ark is all we have. We'll have to accept second best, you know?
You're not first, you're last.
None of this feels right.
Simon, I want to die.
Sarah.
Just think about it.
Well, I mean, you can reach the button.
Knock it out of the park. Go ahead. Go save humanity. What's left of it.
Why do
Good
I
luck,
have to kill
Simon.
you?
Knock it out of the park.
Doot doot.
Would you stay with me, please?
Nope, see ya.
It won't be long now. Please, just stay. What a crazy thing this was.
Sure, I'll be
Love.
nice.
At least I won't have to turn 30. Hooray!
You're not even 30?
Wish I could have died at home with my friends. You ever been to Greenland? It's very beautiful. Well, at least when you get out of the city.
Did you even need this life support?
Is busy, and yes,
You're still alive.
there's like 12 million people trying to get around, but it's a great place. Or rather, it was a great place before the comet ended it all. You know what? I prefer it this way. I liked pathos. Liked my colleagues. Ian, Nick, Jasper, even Catherine. People thought she was weird because she was quiet, but she was cool. Simon, you still there?
I'm here, Sarah.
Don't let him die, okay?
Can
send them out.
Hurry up.
To the stars.
To the stars. Are you dead?
The black box is inactive. Probably found a way to switch it off.
Door locks. Oh wait, there's a back button. What if Catherine's the bad guy? Emergency food. A thorough look at what the common chemicals and compounds found at Pathos 2 could keep you alive in an emergency situation. A manual on how to keep unconscious or comatose colleagues fed through intravenous drip. Methods on how to make a room for additional payload after the casing has been constructed and left Delta. Oh, I guess I could. How much fucking shit did you fill these jars with? Now I gotta go to the space gun. Config, attach. Now config. Wait, if she... in and out. Oh wait, I'm filling the room. What if I feel like Simon's gonna get this thing fucked up? What the fuck? Where do I go? Wait, is he actually a good guy? What the fuck is going on? I'm a little lost right now. Can I see the WoW? It is. strangely beautiful. Site Alpha. This is where she all went wrong. Yeah, I think y'all messed with something y'all shouldn't have messed with. As is tradition in these kinds of... That's pretty neat. But, what's this way? Ah, a dead end. This is what you get for digging up giant alien anal beads. What the fuck? He's making that noise.
Just tell me what you want.
I need you to stop the WoW.
Wait.
What? How?
The enslaved protein sloshing around your suit is the noose from which the WoW will hang itself.
What are you talking about?
As soon as I came to in Omicron, I tried to tell them to make the toxin that would make the WoW wither, but they didn't understand. They put it inside my cabinet. It was so infuriating. They needed to take it to Alpha, the fountainhead of the misery we created. And the girl, she figured it out. She was going to take care of it, but the WoW shrieked. They all died. You took the gel from the cabinet and made yourself into a venomous snake.
You're saying this toxin inside of me can kill the WoW altogether?
You are the snake, Soma. Now strike at the heart.
I don't know who to believe. Is it...
What the hell is that?
The heart. It controls all the structure gel on Pathos 2. All you need to do is poison the imprint, and the heart will unwillingly spread it across Pathos 2, killing it. Feed it, Soma. Push your arm into the heart.
Mega butt? But what is...
Come on. Do it.
Do it.
You can't leave. We're not done. Can't let the WoW continue producing its filth. Kill it.
Take it easy.
Oh. I feel like this is an ending choosing situation here. Do I listen to Mommy Ross or
force your arm inside it?
Back off, okay?
do like me a big meaty hole? My hand.
Please. I did what you wanted.
You did good, Simon. But you can't leave. The only way to make sure the WoW stays dead is to destroy the only one who's immune to the new pattern. Don't worry, I'll make it quick.
Oh god! Worm! Hi, Ross. It's right fucking behind me. I hear it. Hold on. Bro, this is getting wild. I'm curious to know what would happen if I just left. Is there anything? Jeez. I don't even know if there's anywhere I can go. Oh, worm, no! Leave me alone! Can it even? Jeez. No, it can't. And it can force me through the map. No! Goodbye! I think I did it. I survived. I don't want to save. If I save down here, I'm sure it'll just absolutely destroy it. Wait. I'm all the fucking way back here. Okay, I just need to go. Alright, so I could take, I think, about 2 or 3 hits from it. But I need to get to rock formation. I think crawl into them. I I guess, and hide for it to go away for a sec. You'll never take me alive. Wait, does he carry me back? Is that what he's doing? Oh, fuck you. Can you just settle down for a minute? Fuck off! I'm so goddamn close. Fuck off! Just one in the building. Oh. Boy, I hope I'm ready to launch this into space.
has to be Phi, right? Hope the Ark made it here in one piece.
Dive room.
Chris, what the hell happened to your arm?
It's complicated. I just need to know one thing. I'll have both my arms in the Ark, right?
Yes, of course. Are you okay, though? Can you do stuff?
Yeah. Let's just get this over with.
Did you find the Ark?
I did, but I kinda lost it on my way here on an automated tram thing headed to Phi. So it should be around somewhere.
That's great. Let's go get it.
About picking it up, though.
Alright, Phi's up and running.
I can't take you with me.
Did you find out what happened to the Ark team?
Not really. For some reason, they didn't go through with the launch, so they took the Ark back to Tau.
I hope everything's okay with the space gun.
Yeah, I doubt I'll be able to repair one of those.
New ladder animation.
This feels like the longest day of my life. Has it just been one day?
I have no idea. Our time together is a confusing patchwork of moments to me.
What time is it then? What day?
It's May 11th, 2104, 3:30 a.m., but I don't remember when we started.
I can see. Is my arm fixed? Probably not.
You know, I woke up in my bed today. It just happens to have happened 100 years ago.
Sounds like a riddle.
It does. I woke up in my bed today, 100 years ago. Who am I? Who am I?
Simon. Loading platform.
It's crazy to think where I am. Not only is this the future, it's in the middle of the sea. I know nothing of this time or what the world looks like.
Not much to brag about now. Before the comet, I guess it was okay.
Yeah. Better not oversell it. Might change my mind about the Ark.
You seriously not gonna tell me what happened to your arm?
I had to make a quick stop at Site Alpha to help kill the WoW.
What? How? Why?
Stop it from torturing the memory of humanity.
Okay, let's just get back to work.
I think I found the assembly space.
What do you see?
It's like a huge open shell, a bullet ready to be loaded.
That's great. All prepared for the Ark.
Right. I'll go pick it up.
Are you suggesting we keep it down here? Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? Eternity among the stars, remember?
The people inside the Ark won't know the difference. We can just keep it down here, and we don't have to risk the Ark being shot through 5,000 meters of broken barrel, and then push through another 100,000 meters of a dust-filled atmosphere.
Will the casing stand all that pressure?
Well, the odds aren't great.
Catherine, say something.
I don't care what you think. I'm launching it.
No need to be like that. Let's just hang on to it for a while and think about it. We can launch it later.
No, that wasn't the deal. We made it to save them. To launch it. Out there, it's hope. Down here, it's a fucking terrarium waiting to die with the rest of us.
Come on, Catherine. It's not asking much. Let's just think about it before we risk the only hope humanity has to survive this hell.
No, we launch it today. This is my project, my Ark.
It's bigger than that. Don't you get it? It's not for you to decide. We're talking about the fate of mankind.
Get away from the Ark! I'm taking it.
No, you're not.
I'm not gonna let you ruin this.
Just calm down.
Get away from me! No!
What did you do?
It was an accident.
Catherine, talk to me. Catherine.
Oh, God. Catherine.
Did you say something?
Catherine.
It's you. You had an accident.
That don't look like no accident.
Oh. You mean Catherine? Don't worry, it's better this way.
Peterson killed you with a wrench. This one. Oh no. Wait, what does this do?
How did she die?
You got into a fight with your colleagues. They didn't want to risk launching the Ark. Thought it might not make it through the atmosphere.
They killed me?
I'm sure it was an accident. They were just trying to stop you from launching.
Yeah, they accidentally bludgeoned you to death.
How could they kill me?
Catherine,
I know I'm not an easy person to like. I just thought they trusted me.
come on. Don't do this to yourself.
No payload. Alright, give me the battery. Let's see here.
Did you have friends in Toronto, Simon? Real friends?
There was some. Jesse, Sean, Kevin.
I always wanted a friend. Like a real one. Someone you'd never hold back with.
I'll be your friend.
Oh, pity friendship? Now I feel even worse.
Do you think the Ark will make it through the atmosphere and into space?
It almost doesn't matter anymore. We just need to try. If we burn, we burn. If we're lucky, we just gave humanity a new chance, a whole new era. With the Ark on Earth, maybe we have a few decades of power to keep it running. In space, we have thousands of years.
Still, one hell of a gamble, though.
This was never about certainty. It's about hope.
I'm still curious if what I did to the WoW is gonna change the outcome here. I'm not in here. I need this.
What will you do when you get into the Ark? What's the first thing?
Make sure the Ark is safe, stabilize flight path, activate solar panels.
Oh, what's the first human thing you're gonna do?
Oh. Watch the clouds roll by? Does that count?
I'd say so.
Wait, how are we gonna get into the Ark? That's the question.
Is that it?
I'm really not that familiar with guns of any size. Oh, here we go. All systems say go.
Lock and load.
Come back up and we'll head out to the gun.
Wait, Catherine? I forgot where I put you. Oh, you're upstairs. I'm sure there will be a final smackdown. Service area, launch dome. Wait.
Now what?
Now we just need to get the shell into the gun and then
boom.
Aren't you forgetting something? How are you gonna get us on board the Ark? Don't we need to make another scan?
Oh, don't you worry. You don't operate something like the Omega space gun with your bare hands.
You mean, it's a pilot seat? Like back at Omicron?
Yes, and we can use it to transfer you to the Ark while operating the gun. 2 birds and all that. Now, take the Omnitool
Wait, but
and
she
plug it
doesn't
in
go.
next to the seat and I'll guide you through the final steps.
She said I go in, but that doesn't mean she doesn't. Oh well, noble sacrifice and all that.
I'll never get used to that.
Guess you won't have to. Not after this is over.
Right. Have a seat. Comfortable?
As good as it's gonna get.
Okay, I'll activate the seat. You should be able to use the machines to load the bullet you assembled.
How do you operate this thing?
Don't know, I never tried this one.
Oh.
But pilot seats are notoriously easy to use, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Zoom. 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 Oh.
There we go.
Okay, ready when you are. Just hit the button and we're off.
But we need to transfer our minds to the Ark.
We also need to make sure it launches at all, so I tied them to a single switch. Just push the button and we're off.
Bam!
Here we go. No turning back.
Thank you, Simon.
Don't mention it.
It's an amazing thing you did. I want you to know I appreciate it.
Time, 20 seconds.
What's the matter with the upload?
Just give it a second.
Thought you guys would have better bandwidth in the future.
Well, I guess I'm not
10
making it.
seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6.
You gotta be kidding me!
4, 3,
Come on, load!
2.
Yes! Fuck yeah, we made it! Woo! I'm still here. I'm still here.
I'm here.
What the hell happened? What went wrong?
Nothing. They're out there, among the stars. We're here.
No. We were getting on the Ark. I saw it. It finished loading just before it launched.
Yeah, I saw.
Then why are we still here?
Simon, I can't keep telling
It's a
you
copy
how it
of
works.
us.
You won't listen. You know why we're here. You were copied onto the Ark. You just didn't carry over. You lost the coin toss. We both did. Just like Simon at Omicron, just like the man who died in Toronto 100 years ago.
No. This is bullshit. We came all this way. We launched the Ark.
I know it sucks, but our copies are up there. Catherine and Simon are both safe on the Ark. Be happy for them.
Are you crazy? We're gonna die down here with those fuckers living at large on a spaceship. They're not us. They're not us.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Simon. I'm proud of what we did. We made sure that something of the hundreds of thousands of years of human history survives, that something lives on.
No. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck you, Catherine. You lied. And I believed in you. I trusted you. You said we're getting on the fucking Ark.
We are on the Ark, you idiot. I didn't lie. I can't be responsible for your goddamn ignorance.
Fuck!
Bye, Catherine.
Catherine? Please don't leave me alone. Catherine? Catherine?
Huh. Well, that was a pretty dang good game. I enjoyed it. But I wonder if I leave the WoW, something else happens. But we got 10 minutes. YouTube handles. That's it. Maybe not.
Whoa. Is this... Did it work?
This is the Ark? I'm guessing this is the Ark version. And the Simon that I was playing as in Sadville. Trees still look better than Pokemon. Oh, what? If you're reading this, you have successfully entered the Ark, the survey. This survey is designed to give the developers a better understanding of your subjective experience and how to improve your well-being. Please continue with the survey. I feel normal. I feel normal. I guess, normal. Everything is constructed. Be troubled by the fact you are no longer strictly human. Yes, I feel like I lost myself. How do you perceive your new existence? It's a direct continuation of my previous self. It's something completely different and has nothing to do with my previous self. It's like being born all over again. It's a complete do-over. Do you think this new existence will be a life worth living? Maybe we can find a new sense of meaning? Would you rather be removed from the project and accept death? Nah. Now, where are the dinosaurs?
Catherine?
Wow.
Catherine! I can't believe we actually made it.
Well, we did.
I'm so relieved.
It's okay, Simon. Everything's all right now.
Is it? Oh. From the ocean to space. Now I wonder if, like, how long humanity lives in that thing. If you even call that living. But, or the relativity of time. How long does a year take inside than it does outside? You know? That was never actually answered. The 1 year for 1 year? 1-to-1 ratio? There's no getting out of that thing, though. She's put together! Radio. Well, I think that was actually a really good game. I enjoyed it. Got some spooks and jumps and scares. Tomorrow is Friday. We can jump into... Well, we'll see. I've got Layers of Fear lined up. I've got that ready. We can play some Visage. Or we can go do some, like, indie games. We'll decide tomorrow night what we'll do. Or I'll think about it throughout the day. However, if you drop by, thank you for dropping by. If you stuck around, thank you for sticking around. And I will see you guys tomorrow. And I'll leave you on a peaceful note, maybe, depending on the song. Good night.